Hi folks, welcome to another new video on meditation. See, today we will be discussing about the various preparations which we have to undertake before sitting for meditation. So only tomorrow I will be teaching you about the science of meditation. Today it is all about preparations. I have gathered nearly 30 different points for you to know. Okay, and it is better that you follow all these points before you sit for meditation. First and foremost is you choose a place in your house to meditate. Okay, see, you don't have to go in search of an ashram or a gurukul for doing meditation. Your house is more than enough. You may say, I'm in Chennai, I'm in a single bedroom flat, wherever you stay. Find out, identify a good place, a calm place for you to sit and meditate. That's all. Okay, it should be within your house. You understand? You don't have to go in search of some other ashram for doing meditation because it is impossible, impractical. We are going to do meditation every day, preferably 2 times a day or 3 times a day in course of time. Okay, so we cannot be going out all the time for meditation. Even sitting in a temple, even sitting in Jiva Samadhi, we get a lot of disturbances. So I have tried out umpteen number of places, but house is the best. Okay, so choose a very calm and nice and quiet place in your house. It should not be puja room. You cannot sit inside the puja room and do meditation because there the vibration is different. Okay, you cannot interfere with the vibration which you have already created by doing Dhupati Aradhana there. Okay, so don't interfere with that. Then you may ask, I have a terrace. Can I go to the terrace? By all means, you can go to the terrace. But there also, you don't sit in the open space. There should be some roof on top of your head. There should be something above your head, like a sheet at least. An asbestos sheet or something should be, and underneath only you should sit. Don't expose yourself 100% to the open space because when you do meditation, see, we are increasing our energy level, isn't it? And around us always there are many positive and negative sided or energy things, beings which are just floating around. The negative beings, the negative energy bodies which are floating in the air, they may come and attach themselves to you. That's why you should never sleep in the open space, you should never meditate in the open space. Okay, please remember, take care of that. Then, see, the room need not be a well lit room. There can be a light, but when you are sitting for meditation, we are going to switch off the light. So there need not be any bright light coming. Even a dim light is okay. Even a corner of the room is okay. Okay, but there should be two-way ventilation in that room. What do you mean by two-way ventilation? There must be two windows on opposite sides. Through one window, the air will come inside, and through the other window, the air will go out. So there should be cross ventilation. That is very, very important. Otherwise, when you are sitting for meditation, you may even faint due to lack of fresh air. Okay, so take care of all these things. Then, it is better to sit in the same place every day. It is better to follow the same time every day. And what time, when to get up, why, all those things we have seen even in the previous video. So I am not going to touch upon that. Then, see, the place where you are going to sit and meditate should be neat and tidy. There cannot be any pellets of lizards, birds, wastes, thrown here and there. Don't sit in a dirty place and meditate. Okay, it should be very neat and tidy. Then, the next question is, can you sit on the floor? If you say yes, well and good. There are people who cannot sit on the floor, in the sense if they sit, they cannot get up without the help of anyone. For such people, a plastic chair is ideal. But only thing is, don't go for armed chair like this without arms. You can use a good plastic chair. Don't use cushions and sofas because they are all soft. They are all there to add comfort to your sitting. And if you sit in very comfortable posture, very, very comfortable place, you will only fall asleep. Okay, so preferably sit on the floor. If you cannot sit on the floor, you can use a plastic chair. Then, so you sweep the floor, wipe it or mop it, make it very neat. Then, you cannot sit directly on the floor. You have to spread a bedsheet or a mat. Okay, something thick, you have to spread it. And if you are sitting on the chair, keep the chair on the mat or keep the chair on the blanket. Okay, then for those who are sitting on the floor, don't directly sit on the floor, on the mat. You can have a raised platform. Say half a foot of raised platform. Tomorrow there will be a demo of all these things in the video. Okay, you can have a raised platform. You can sit on that, but you can extend the legs down. See, what happens is, when you are sitting with your crossed leg for a long time, you get the numbness. You get some sort of tingling sensation. Then it disturbs you. You cannot continue with your meditation. You feel like opening your eyes. So, to avoid all such disturbances, what I suggest is, you sit on a raised floor. The body will be on that raised platform, say half a foot raised platform, whereas the legs can be down on the mat, so that there is enough of blood flow from the body to the legs. Then you will not get the tickling sensation often. That numbness you will not develop quickly. Okay, and another thing is, see, you sit in such a way that you are able to continue with your22 even for 2.5 hours. Still, you should sit still. So, you can fold your legs, keep your back preferably straight, not all the time at a 90-degree angle, preferably straight, but the body should be in a relaxed position. The posture should be highly relaxed. No tension whatsoever in the muscles. No tension on the face, no tension in the mind, no tension on the body. Have a relaxed posture. Sukhasana. See, earlier people used to sit in Padmasana. The advantage of sitting in Padmasana is, the minute you sit in Padmasana, your backbone becomes straight automatically. That is the advantage. Whereas now many people are unable to sit in Padmasana. So it is recommended that you sit with your legs folded, and that is called Sukhasana. And in that Sukhasana itself, we should be able to continue our meditation even for 3 hours. So if you practice yourself and if you succeed in sitting in a still posture for 3 hours, then that is called Asana Shuddhi. We have heard of Vak Shuddhi, purity in words, Atma Shuddhi, mind Shuddhi. Like that, this is Asana Shuddhi. Because unless we learn ourselves, unless we train our body to sit still, it is not possible to make the mind still. That is the relationship. That is the reason. Okay, so sit like this. Then one important thing, if you are sitting with a crossed leg, okay. And suppose you are developing some numbness, then without disturbing any other part of the body, you can stretch your legs. It is possible. So during the meditation, you can simply stretch your legs without giving too much of motion to the rest of the body. And when you stretch your leg, remember to cross your legs like this. If these are the 2 feet, cross at the feet level and sit like this. If you are sitting on the chair also, don't sit flat like this. You must sit with your foot crossed at this level. This is only to prevent the leakage of energy through the hands and legs. Okay, so that is very important. And then I told you about the see, why are you spreading the bedsheet or mat? Because you are cutting yourself from the gravitational pull. You know about the gravitational pull. We are all standing where we stand. We are all doing whatever we want on the surface of the earth. It's because we are all held in position because of the gravitational pull. But the same gravitational pull will take away all your energy if your body comes in touch with the earth directly. That's why I said spread something on the floor. See, I have also said something about the grounding. What is grounding? Walking with the bare foot on the earth or on the grassed earth, so that the electrons given out by the earth can be absorbed through our feet. That is necessary. That is necessary for good health. But during meditation, we should not touch our body with the ground at any cost, anywhere. Don't keep your hands like this. The body should never be in touch with the earth directly. You understand? And see, when you are using the plank, wooden plank, then you have to spread something on the wooden plank, because roughly directly on the wooden plank, you cannot sit for 2 hours and 3 hours. It pains. Our own bones will poke us. It will hurt us. Okay, we cannot sit for a long time. So spread something. Then what can be spread? See, tarpapul. There is a wild grass growing, and the tarpapul is used during homa, during rituals, and during eclipse. We buy a bunch of tarpapul and we make it into small pieces and put it everywhere. Okay, because it has got the power to absorb the negative energy. But here, why are we? That is during eclipse time. Here, you can buy a tarpapul mat, a square or rectangular, as per the size of your wooden plank. Spread it on it, because this mat also has the capacity to cut off the gravitational force directly from our body. And you might have seen pictures of yogis, rishis and munis sitting on the skin of the tiger, skin of the deer and so on. Because these skins also have the capacity to cut us off from the gravitational pull. Okay, so you can use this. Now, where will I go for the skin of a deer? Now you cannot go in search of a deer or killing the deer. It is against the law. But instead of that, and even if you don't get this tarpapul pie or mat, you can go for a silk cloth. Your mother's, your wife's, or your own very old silk cloth, a piece of cloth. It can be taken, folded into pieces and put it as a cushion on the wooden plank. Okay, so take care of all these things. Then Next is interlocking the fingers. You have to interlock the fingers like this. Until the end of meditation, you should not take it out, because a lot of energy is wasted through the fingertips. So interlocking and sitting like this is the best. And the next is closing your eyes. Close your eyes. As I said earlier, 85% of the input into the mind is going through the eyes only. So the minute you close your eyes, this 85% of input is cut off. Okay, so the mind can be tamed to become calm once you close the eyes. And till you complete your meditation, don't remove the interlock of the fingers and don't open your eyes, come what may. See, when you sit for meditation, you feel like itching here, you feel like scratching your head, you feel like itching here, everywhere. All sorts of gimmicks are done by the monkey mind. Okay, because the mind's intention is not to allow you to meditate. Okay, it will do anything and everything. So, when you do that, to some extent, if the place is if it is possible, you can even scratch yourself like this, something. But don't ever remove this, and don't ever open your eyes, come what may. These 2 points you have to remember. And before sitting for meditation, you drink at least 2 glasses of water, because it helps in detoxifying your body. And have half a liter of water by the side of you, because as soon as you open your eyes after your meditation, you can drink this half a liter of water also. It helps you to detoxify your body. Okay, and then what are the points? Eating. Don't eat your stomach full and sit for meditation, you will only sleep. Okay, then see, even as a practitioner of meditation, we have to be careful hereafter about the way we eat, the way we drink, the way we carry ourselves. A lot of changes must be brought in knowingly into our body and mind, so that we can freely march in the fast track of attaining mukti. So meditation is a way to attain mukti. So that is what we are making an attempt to see, okay, how it can be done. So before that, you have to look into all these things. And okay, see, even for normal people, my mother used to say some 60 years back that when you eat only half the stomach. For even normal people, ordinary people, you eat in only half of the stomach. 50% is filled with food, the rest 25% filled with water, and the rest 25% is filled with air only. So that the water can be mixed with the food and the churning can happen very freely inside the stomach. So needless to say about the meditators, we have to be very careful about the food. Anyway, about the food I will tell you in detail in another video. Okay, and then what else? Like if you have a very good quality crystal, you can keep it by the side of you, or you can keep it on your lap, but you don't hold it in your hand. Okay, it's very heavy. And then see, taking bath. It is better to take bath before sitting for meditation. Okay, suppose you can't do it. You want to take bath only before going to the office after completing all your household chores. Then you don't have to take bath twice. You just wash your hands and legs, feet, face, and so on. And one thing is important: don't sit for meditation in the same dress way in which you slept. You have to keep 1 or 2 dresses separately. You use only a washed cloth. It need not be even ironed. Okay, so some house coat or lungi, whatever you want, you can use, but keep 2 or 3 sets separately for that. Okay, so these are all the points which you have to take care of while doing meditation. And can you eat as soon as you complete your meditation? a gap of 10 minutes can be given. And strictly speaking, you see, Sadhguru has explained all these things in very detailed manner. If you take tea, you have to do meditation only after 1 hour. If it takes slight snacks also, then 1.5 hours you have to wait. And if you take a full meal, 4 hours you have to wait before you sit for the meditation. Okay, and after meditation also, immediately don't gobble up all your food. If it is fresh and hot, then maybe after 15 to 20 minutes you can eat. But if it is very cold, then you will have to wait for another half an hour. And drinking water also, please take only lukewarm water or ordinary water, not chilled water. Don't take before and after meditation chilled water. It will cause you more harm than good. Okay, and then taking bath also, before meditation you can take bath and sit. After meditation, when to take bath? Not immediately. See, one thing basically we should understand, when you sit for meditation, the energy level is rising in the body. So, immediately after meditation, if you stand under the shower, or if you are going to take a bath by pouring water, it will drain off all the Ushna, the heat energy, the cosmic energy which you have accumulated during meditation. So, you have to plan a lot before doing this meditation, before sitting for meditation. That's why I said these are all the preparations before you sit for meditation. So, I hope I have made myself clear. Anyway, if there is any doubt, you can put it in the comment. Okay. All the best. Thank you.